Hello and welcome back to my channel, Checks Capture. So it's today's video in episode 24 of the Gambits Galore. We're going to be doing a live game here, 3 minutes each, so no increment. And I've got the timer here so you can actually see all the time, and so you can actually see what's going on. And let's go. I'm 1937 here on chess.com, my blitz. So let's see, we get some from 1978 here. We're going to play the classic Duras. We have to. I have to find some sort of valuable sort of open here. That's already actually not a good move, as this gives us tempo now to play what we want. And after lots of studying of this opening, I'm trying to come up with a reasonable process now of how I can do this. That is a weird move. I can just castle, take this. You can't take this pawn. It's fine, but yeah, so I won't be able to talk as much, my ideas right now. That is something that just doesn't work, I'd like to say. As that just wins a piece. No, okay, so he's 3 pawns. Okay, he's a pawn down. That's what we've got gathered from that. He is 1 pawn down. Very weird. I did not expect to see that played very early. Yeah, so let's see, what do we have? I guess this move. Yeah, because I'm obviously trying to attack this, and then this rook coming over to pin here. This is already protected. He won't be able to push there. As we see, he does that. Obviously getting a nice attack on there. He's got to be careful of. We could not take that. I think we're going to bring our rook onto an open file. He's still got 2 pieces stuck down here. So, very good for us so far. Is that a good move? Surely I can put a pin on him now. If he takes, obviously just take the queen. There's no check here that wins it because I've got this. So yeah, he's going to now have to block, which isn't always the best solution, as this is becoming very weak now as well. As I'm actually going to try and move this back one. And the reason for that is now I've opened this. Okay, so he straight away goes for the attack on this as well. I could not take now because he's gone off the pin. Okay, we're going to have to move our king out of the way. We could have done a queen trade there. I don't really mind if he does or not. I wasn't really too worried. I think at this point, if I was to take there, this actually could be risky with this rook coming out. Didn't really put any attention to it. And we are now going to get a trade in pieces. He might win this pawn though, but that might not always be the best here. As if I take, and then this, can he stop that? I don't think he can. We're going to take the risk. So he risked the piece before, we're going to risk the piece now. So, as you can see, the time is actually very close. So unlike my rapid increase games, where I'm normally on 20 seconds and they're on 8 minutes, we're actually rather close for now. I think he's trying to find a way to try and get out of this, to be fair. Realistically, I think he won't even take. I'm not too sure. As you know, he'd have to, because I can just take that knight then. So he's going to take here. We're going to play our rook across. Okay, he has found a way to block it actually. Oh no. It shouldn't be too bad, as we can attack with a few different things. And also now that's completely pinned it for a while. We also do have this move as well. So I have to be a little bit aggressive now. What does that move? possibly do? Also, can I just take check? And then take with this. This is a very confusing game. I think I don't know if he had to do that because either, I mean, now he's allowed a fork, surely. Got to play a little bit fast here, 34 seconds on the clock. Very confusing game right now. This is the type of stuff I have to be a bit careful with in the 1900s. This is nowhere near the sort of games I expected. Obviously trying to sneak a mate in one on me there. And instead, I'm going to hopefully, yeah, there we go. So, let's go through that. A very different game, I would say, into normal. This would be quite low, I think, in the for both of us. In the game review, if it loads, yeah, about the 70s, just under. Yeah, I mean, the opening, the Duras, this is the only reason my only blunder, so that's fine. Just gives away a pawn, that's as per usual. This already gives me my tempo back. They say this is a mistake. If you leave it like this, that's fine. As we saw, this was just a clear mistake. And after a few moves here, I felt fine. This obviously completely gave back the advantage. I completely missed this. That's very silly of me, as actually this was the move. But after that weird move, it was a very easy win. So, another win for the Duras Gambit. That is it for today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed that game. It wasn't the best game, but as long as you can see the amazing Duras Gambit, then that is fine. So, thank you, and bye-bye.